Big bad legs.
Hello.
What's up, shorty?
Hey, how are you?
I'm amazing. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. It's been a while since we kicked it. You got to come back and come back on the show.
What's
Um, so a lot going on today, man. So I got to get it from the source
a
herself.
lot? There is so much going on today.
It's a lot going on today. So we saw with the interactions between Joseline and Amber Ali.
Phone call just come in, so I missed like the last 10 seconds of what you said.
So we saw the interactions between Joseline and Amber Ali,
Okay.
with her saying that she got beat up. Did and it seems like this show is creating a toxic environment. So, with you having the experience that you had on the show, tell us about your experience, and we can go from there. Did you ever experience anything like that though?
Okay, so when I was on Jocelyn's Cabaret, at the beginning, everything was, me and the girls got into it, the first day, behind the whole double homicide comment. I still don't feel bad about the comment. I still stand on the comment. I feel like old girl was just giving out too much information at the time, and I wouldn't have told nobody I aborted two twins. But that's how it went.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of it. And as the show progressed and went on and went on, I made friends, whatever, fought a few of the girls, and that's how it was. But I didn't get any of that energy that Amber got into the reunion.
Yeah, because I think when we talked to you, it was before, right before the reunion. So, what happened?
Okay, so I get to the reunion. So it's reunion day.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the reunion looking like a bad bitch, of course. Like,
Facts.
how else am I supposed to come? So I'm coming looking like a bad bitch, doing my thing. And I'm in the dressing room with like a few of the other girls, and of course they have the op bitches over there. They got separated from the bitches from me and my group of girls, and we get called out into the hallway like 20 minutes before the actual filming of the reunion, and Joseline comes up there. They're like we're having a meeting, so called into the hallway, and it's like 6 security guards, like big ass security guards, and then here comes Joseline running around the corner like coked up. Like
she was high.
She was high as hell. Her eyes.
So she was high on the reunion show.
She was high as hell. Her eyes was her pupils was all small, and her nose was like super sweaty. And she was like, "I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You bitches get out there." This is exactly how she was looking. She was looking fucking crazy as fuck. She was like, "Any of you bitches get out there? Y'all say anything about me? Y'all do anything like that? It's going down." So I'm like, we all looking at her like, what the fuck? Like, why the hell is she acting like? Because there was like, oh, I guess she was mad. Let me back it up. Just it's not long. She was mad because I had posted a clip on Instagram about when Boss Tech had sat on the desk in front of Ballistic, and I was like, oh, I guess Ballistic is free game or whatever. But I just said it like that. But
it was a joke.
Yeah, it was like a joke, and like to get people to subscribe and see what really happened. Really, I'm doing you a favor for making the whole thing, just, like, oh, maybe she's trying to fuck with Ballistic, maybe she's not. But Jocelyn got butt hurt behind that, and I guess she felt like I wanted Ballistic or something. But like, I don't want the old man. I never wanted the old man.
Did Ballistic shoot his shot at you though?
Ballistic was very flirty. He's a very.
You can be honest. You're talking to the homie now. You can be honest. Did Ballistic shoot? Did he want the panty droppers? What's up?
He wanted the cheeks for sure. He definitely wanted the cheeks.
And Joseline didn't like that.
Yeah, and I think Joseline peeped that throughout the whole thing. But it's like, girl, I don't want Ballistic. Like I can't do nothing with that old man. And honestly, you ask yourself, what the fuck is he doing for Joseline? Like producing music. I can get on the keyboard and produce some music for her if she really wanted it. But whatever. She got mad because she thought I wanted Ballistic, and Ballistic wanted me. So
hey, I don't like to be in women's business, but shit, it's everywhere. So I gotta goddamn, I just want to get to the bottom of it. So
yeah,
I
that's what
saw
it
I
was.
saw Joseline had made a post earlier that said when you sign up for a reality TV show, you can't file a lawsuit against anyone on the show. Is there any truth to that?
It all depends on how the contract is typed up and what's actually in the contract.
The verbiage of the contract. Was there any verbiage in there that said that y'all couldn't swing on her, but she could swing on y'all?
No, I didn't see that in my contract at
Okay.
all. It wasn't in our contract. What she had when I was on season 2, she had hella security. It was a security thing. Like, the security wasn't going to allow anybody to get to her, and of course, Ballistic was going to be ballistic about it. And he clearly likes beating on girls. He is a woman beater.
This is not the first time this has happened. So Ballistic been putting his hand on bitches.
Ballistic, if y'all go watch the marriage boot camp with Ballistic and Joseline in it, I didn't watch it, but from the little previews that I seen, he was very aggressive towards her. He gave me numerous amounts of times where I was afraid for Joseline because I thought when the cameras cut off, he was going to go and hit her.
So what happened today with Amber is really not a surprise to you.
It really isn't. It's not a surprise coming from Joseline, and it's not a surprise coming from Ballistic either. But I'm going to tell everybody how you beat Joseline. This is how you beat Joseline.
Tell us.
You gotta do coke.
Yo.
You gotta get amped up with coke. You gotta do as much.
You go straight for coke, nigga. You can't get like a Rockstar or a Monster energy drink. You gotta go straight for coke.
You gotta fucking be on coke. You gotta be on so much coke. You gotta be on the same amount of coke that she's on at the time that she wants to battle. Because like crackheads and people on coke, they don't feel no pain.
That crackhead strength.
Or nothing. They just go straight for the kill. And
wow.
Everybody who's trying to go for her, do some coke before you get there, because y'all gonna be on the same type of level. Really.
Man. Okay. So do you think, like, when I watch I haven't watched the show, but I see a lot of the clips, like, it's kind of like she gets progressively worse in how she talks to the women involved with the show. Do you think the show's gotten to her head?
Well, I don't think the show has gotten to her. It's gotten to her head, but Joseline's always had this like little, she's a pimp thing. Oh, she pimped out. So I think she really honestly thinks in her head that she has the right to talk to people like this. But since the show is doing well after the whole double homicide comment, and I guess her ego has been boosted up, like she can't be stopped, or she can talk to anybody because y'all want to be with Joseline. I don't want to be with y'all type thing. And it's like, girl, you're mistaking wanting to support you as a woman and supporting you doing something with just wanting to be pimped out or want the clout from you. She doesn't understand when people genuinely support her, because she doesn't honestly give a fuck. As long as you come and do what you're supposed to do, after that she's done with you. And it's like, that's why you can't let her do that. And I applaud everybody who stands on it with Joseline, because Joseline ain't nobody's mama. She's the only person that Joseline gave birth to was Bonnie Bella.
Yeah.
And she got Bonnie Bella taken away from her numerous amounts of time, going back and forth to court and stuff like that, because she can't even control her own self around her child. What makes you think she can control herself around a bunch of other girls that isn't her child? She can't even keep it right with her child.
Yeah. And I'm looking at another post that popped up that was involved a conversation around the Cabaret girls, and she said, y'all are forever my hoes. You work for me until you die.
Right.
Now, somebody coming from season 2, when you see that, what was your reaction?
Joseline worked for me.
Damn, okay.
Worked for every single bitch that ever been on Joseline's Cabaret, because like I told her, if you can get 9, 10 Joselines running around this motherfucking stage and doing what the fuck it needs to be done, then bitch, do it. But you can't, bitch. You need us. I'm Joseline, bitch. I'm Joseline.
Big legs. Big legs, okay.
Joseline legs out this bitch, because bitch, you need me. She worked for me, ho.
Sheesh.
She worked for every single bitch that ever been on Joseline's Cabaret, because bitch, you can't do that show by yourself.
Yeah, okay.
You work for TBJ. You work for Zeus Network. You work for motherfucking Mona Scott Young. You work for every motherfucking body else, bitch. We don't work And you better get your ass on there every fucking season and act like an ass so we can make sure we let everybody see how you really is.
Damn. Okay. Well, another thing that I saw some people talking about was do you think Zeus appreciates this type of bullshit being attached to their name? Like, would the CEO of Zeus be okay with this shit? Like, he's saying like some of the girls that participate in this show be succumb to this type of abuse.
I don't know if Zeus necessarily condones it or if they love it, but one thing they cannot do is necessarily stop it, because Joseline is her own person, and they knew when they started working with Joseline what type of person she was. Just like everybody who signs up for Joseline Cabaret, they know what they're going into, but at the same time, it's like, where the respect at? Where do you let another person know that you also want to be respected? And I came on here to help support you, you know. But I don't necessarily think Zeus just is like, oh, y'all, we're going to keep some shit going. We're going to keep some shit started. I mean, as a black man who owns the company and Zeus Network is minority black African-American people. So I would hope that they're not just letting shit fly like that. But, you know, they can't necessarily stop anything either, though. But, hey, I don't know.
Yeah, got you. Well, you know, the homies always fuck with you. We definitely fuck with you. But let's talk about this music. What else you working on?
Well, you know, I'm always working on my music. I just dropped a song with Stunning Girl. I got another EP coming. I got a few ciphers and stuff I'm about to do, a few freestyles. I'm always working. Carolina Princess was a success. I dropped Carolina Princess Reloaded. Everybody can go on iTunes and Apple Music and listen to that. And I just got a lot coming. I got a lot coming musically. I got a lot coming with this TV thing. You know, I'm the type of bitch that I like to show a motherfucker what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna take over. You feel me?
Yeah, and you got your own thing, the big baddie Lex collection.
It's Big Lex Baddies collection.
Big Lex Baddies collection.
Yeah. Season 1, Miami. I was in Miami, all up in Miami. You know, taking over a bitch city. I wanted the bitch to pop out, but of course.
Oh, you was in her city and she didn't do nothing?
That's what I'm saying. People pick and choose their fights. But Big Legs Baddies collection is on at Now That's TV. It's an app. You can go on their Instagram at Now That's TV _ and subscribe. Watch the whole season. I got the reunion coming out. The trailer drops tomorrow. And I'm going to be casting for season 2 next, you know?
Where's season 2 going to be? Where's season 2 going to be?
I haven't picked the location for season 2 yet, but I'm thinking.
Do you have some potentials?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I get a lot of support out here in Atlanta, so I really appreciate Atlanta. Maybe LA. I don't know. I'm really leaning towards Atlanta though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The A would love to have you in the Lex Baddies collection. But I appreciate you coming on here, talking to us, giving us your inside thoughts on the situations that have been occurring throughout the day. And
I just want to say I appreciate you for letting me on here. But what I want to tell everybody that's watching this live and who's going to be seeing this live in the future, if y'all let people play with y'all, people are going to always play with you, always and forever. If you don't stand on shit, you're gonna get stepped on. Okay, don't let no bitch or no nigga or no nothing, whoever want to run their mouth, talk, let them talk. But if they talk too much, if they come out their mouth crazy, hit them in their shit. That's just pure.
And if you could say one thing to Joseline right now, what would it be?
If I could say one thing to Joseline, I would say pull up. Let me pull up. I got a nigga for her nigga. I got security for her security. And I want to show her how I feel to really get her ass beat by a bitch that's really gonna beat your ass out here. I support what she thought she wanted to do, you know? And I don't want to, I'm not downing her, but it's like, come get your ass whooped by a bitch that really like to fight. Come get your ass beat by a bitch that's really gonna beat you up.
Oh shit. That's energy. That's big energy. Worked a lot of. But Big Lex, I appreciate you kicking it with the homies. And be on the lookout for that new music. Also, season 2 of a show is up.
At Now That's TV, y'all go subscribe. Y'all watch Big Lex Baddies Collection season 1. We got so much coming for y'all. We got so much dropping for y'all. I appreciate y'all. The reunion will be out March 27th, and the trailer will be dropping Thursday. Keep on lookout for all the bad bitch music. Y'all already know it's BBM till the day I die. I love everybody. Big homie, thank you so much. I appreciate you for having me. You
no problem.
JoJo, I said, hey.
For
And
Showski. Carolina, stand up. We appreciate you being on here.
no, we out here.
Appreciate it, Lex.